Welcome back to She Talks, your one-stop program for everything fun. It's just a program where you get to relax, get to know our views, get to learn, get advice, tips from our people. And I'm Joy Kayode, your host, and I have my beautiful co-host in the studio with me. Please introduce yourself, guys.
Hi guys, it's your girl OG. Good to be here.
Kaka El Padrino.
And today we'll be doing our question cards. Who is excited?
Not me. But carry on.
Kaka, are you excited?
I'm so excited to be here. It's a privilege, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Before we go to this, I just have a quick thing I wanted to read for you guys. I want you people to help me understand. So this one says, as a Christian, doing traditional wedding with someone does not give you the license to sleep with them. Only the church wedding gives you the full right and license to have sex with them. Your marriage must be blessed by God and the brethren being witness of this. Stop fornicating. Is it right? Is this person right?
I don't know. Traditional marriage and white wedding. I didn't know the same thing. I don't know.
New people do. Some people don't even do white wedding at all.
The white wedding now, I think it was introduced to our system, into our system rather, by the white people. So it's like a practice it's adopted. We adopted it from the white. You understand? So traditional wedding is ours, following tradition and all traditional rites, bride price and all what's not. Do you understand? But now the white wedding now, it's a practice that we adopted. So saying you have to go through traditional marriage and still do white wedding before you can consummate the marriage. Honestly speaking, I don't want to make a bold statement here.
Please make a bold statement.
Do you understand? So I don't want to make a bold statement, but I don't know. I feel like it's the same thing. What of people that don't have money for the white wedding?
True. Or some people some people marry traditionally first, then maybe like 2-3 months after they now.
Yes.
So they wait to.
So the bride price has been paid. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe if you have a spiritual father or something, separately you could just meet him or to bless your after the traditional marriage. Get his approval, bless the marriage, and then you're good.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Oji.
Okay, so I'm going to say that once you're married traditionally, for me, you laughing? Once you're married traditionally, you're good to go. There's no other thing to do again. I think the white wedding is just like serere. You just want to like add to it because the main thing is joining two families together, and that's traditionally the two families they've gone to in Igbo land. They say Ije Kwaka. They've gone to knock, and the door has been open. Two families have joined together. So what else? The person that sent the message, I don't know what.
It's like what
problem is. I've not finished talking.
All right, sorry.
I'm not done talking. So once you've done the introduction, you pay the girl's bride price and everything. Definitely, you're going to take the girl to your house. So if you get to the house, people will be looking at each other. Please do whatever you want to do. Nobody cares. Only God cares. That's what I want to say.
So you're done talking.
I'm done talking.
All right. Just like saying that God is not involved in the traditional marriage.
Hey.
No, that's what she's trying to say.
Because
she feels like it's only when the marriage is blessed on the altar.
Yeah.
That is the basics on which you should consummate the marriage. You understand? So she's like saying, maybe
what makes you feel that he's a woman?
Is it me?
No. He's saying the person that what makes you feel that he's not your fellow man that wrote that.
Whether you is she,
it's a man.
Is it me, she, or that she?
No, that
it's a man that said.
It's a man that said
yes.
He.
So whether it's a girl, whether it's a man, a woman, whatever your gender is, you're just like trying to say that God is not involved in the traditional rites, which is very wrong.
Yeah.
From my own standpoint, is wrong. Do you understand? So I still stand on maybe if you feel that is the case, because mindsets are different based on your orientation. So if you feel like this is the case, then consult with your spiritual father.
Okay.
Then get his approval or get an advice from him. You understand? So that is it.
How about sex before marriage?
Sex before marriage, wrong.
Why?
Hey. Oh, Chimo, you never wait for the question.
All right.
From the morally or spiritual standpoint.
Morally, spiritually.
Why?
Are you asking me why?
Yes.
It's wrong.
Explain now for people that don't know.
It's not the natural thing to do. Intercourse should be with your wife. The Bible says it. It should be with your wife. So sex is not wrong, but sex outside marriage is wrong. It's not the right thing.
So what about when your body craves for it and you're not married?
That is when you have to discipline yourself. That is the flesh calling for it.
Yes.
Flesh does not know covenant. It doesn't know commitments. Your flesh does not see the ring on your finger for the guy that cheats in marriage. You understand?
Yeah.
So you have to discipline yourself.
How do you discipline yourself?
It's very easy. Are we going to talk about religious things here now?
How do you discipline yourself? You don't have to go deep into religion.
All right. Discipline yourself. Just like, okay, your cravings, your excesses. Cut down on it. Now get stronger, because your body just knows desires. It doesn't know covenants and commitment, just like I said.
Yeah.
So just like someone who is trying to fast or something, you need food, you're hungry, but you don't eat that food until you're done with your fasting. So discipline is discipline. There is no right or wrong way to explain it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But do you have tips for those outside? Say for instance, as a man right now, like your body is in that mood. What was that tip you feel a man can just do to just take his mind off it?
The things you watch and the things you see, they are gateways to your soul. I'm just saying. So if you can't have a clean eyes and you can't have a clean heart. Simple.
Child.
OG. Sex before marriage. Sex before marriage. Wrong or right?
It is wrong. Yes, it's wrong. So many reasons, so that you won't, I don't know, get a disease or something. You get, it is wrong, it is right. You get, you feel no do am when you go marry the person no sabi do am, or in pim go small.
That's one. That's one aspect.
That's another one. And this sex drive or chemistry sexually is very important in relationship, especially marriage, because it's for life. So if that your person know they do am well, problem go deal. That's it. And it's not every, is it fecomia, whatever, that we enlarge it.
Now, okay.
It's not all of them that can enlarge it. All these things they used to advertise and the rest. So, I don't know. Talk to your doctor and talk to your spiritual father. You get, talk to yourself. Me, I cannot advise you based on that one.
I believe, honestly, I won't speak for you.
That's what I just said.
I know, but based on scripture and everything,
yeah,
you understand? Like, I believe so much in sexual purity.
So how about those now that didn't have sex before marriage, and then you hear them finally complaining after that, I had sex with my husband and I realized that probably he's not even potent, he's impotent, he couldn't do this, he couldn't do that. So what do you now tell those people? What do they do?
Let me tell you something. If you obey, you are not here to this is not religious rights and all. This is spirituality we're talking about. If something is wrong with your partner, obviously you have an idea. God will have a way of letting you know. I'm just saying, do you understand? If you're doing all those things based on your intimacy with God, I'm telling you, not because people are saying it or maybe it's a religious right. If you have a relationship with God, God will not let you marry. So even if there's a problem, you will know beforehand. And then if there's a way to help your partner, you will also be aware of it. Do you understand? So if you're just doing that based on intimacy and God has a way of rewarding people. I'm just saying, God has a way of rewarding people. I get what you guys are saying from that standpoint.
Yes.
But now, if you're doing it based on your intimacy with God, God will not allow such things to happen. It's very rare.
But the man that is impotent obviously will still end up with somebody.
In that aspect, sorry to cut you short. In that aspect, I just feel like both partners, definitely before you get married, you get tested and everything.
Yes.
You go to the hospital and the rest. So you can actually get tested for that and check, because if you're with a man for a very long time and you're unable to conceive, you will later go to the hospital and be like, your husband is impotent, he cannot give you a child.
Yeah.
So all those things can be tested too. Then maybe once in a while, you strip, I strip. Let me see your this thing
before they get married, but because that's also a thing. Aside impotency,
how wide that place is. Let me see how long this place is. This is as just natural. There's no big deal there.
Yeah,
I don't think there's a big deal there. Like
just try to have an idea of what you're ending up with.
Except you have a problem with it, then that's your problem. That's just it.
Are you asking me a question?
Yes.
Now? What question
is it? What she just said? That at least let me see what I'm.
Let me
ending.
see what you're saying now.
What are you seeing?
Let me
see your naked self, even though we are necessarily not having sex before marriage.
What's the reason for saying it?
So that I will know if it's something that I can end up with or not.
Something you can end up with. You're not seeing it on the clothes. Must the person strip?
You can't see it on the clothes now. You cannot see the size of a man's penis on his clothes.
Now, let me tell you something.
Ma'am.
There's actually a thin line between, let me say, lust. Now, you want to satisfy that curiosity. You want to see.
Just see. You're not doing.
You want to see. Now, from that scene, now something is registered. Listen. No. I'm just saying. From that scene, something is, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So from that scene now,
yes,
something is registered. So you might have an issue. You understand? Because you've seen. Now, from seeing now, something else, you might have another desire might come up from just seeing. You might see today. Next week, you might want to see again. Let me see you. Let me see.
But no, I don't feel it's the same.
I know.
This one is not just normal boyfriend and girlfriend. Though. These are people that they actually want to settle with each other. You get? So it's not actually a bad thing if you want to see.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but people are different. People are different. You can just, as you're watching a movie, you can look at something sensual.
Yeah.
I might pull down, I might discard it based on the kind of training and discipline. But you might have an issue with it. So people are different. I might see, and then there's no problem. But you might see, and there might be.
So you're saying you don't even support seeing? Left to you don't want to see.
See, you can see. You understand what I'm saying? You seeing, that's what I'm talking about. Sexual. I'm talking about sex. You understand?
Yes.
But if seeing will not help you, avoid it.
Okay.
Do you understand? If seeing will not help you, deep down, you know yourself. You know your spiritual strength. So if seeing Ogonna's nakedness will not help me.
I don't understand.
Well, I'm just saying. Then there's no need for me seeing it.
Okay.
Because if I see, I dwell on it. Unconsciously, you don't know.
Very, very true.
I'm telling you now.
That's how people watch pornography and the rest.
Okay.
Very true.
If I keep this phone here, looking at it, I've removed it, but it's still there in your subconscious.
Yeah,
It's registered there. It's registered.
Okay.
I think
just edit there. I beg.
Okay, let me read one more. At this point, I don't think we're going to do the question card, so probably save that for next week. Okay, so this person says, "Why are you so scared of marriage?" And here's the response: "A woman I was dating bought me a cologne, which made me extremely happy because she really gives me gifts. One day, I looked at her phone and found a text that said, 'I bought him the same cologne as yours, so I can smell you in my house.'"
So I didn't hear you. Sorry. Can you come again, please?
Why are you so scared of marriage?
Okay.
Here's why. A woman I was dating bought me a cologne, which made me extremely happy because she really gives me gifts.
Oh.
One day, I looked at her phone and found a text she had sent that said, "I bought him the same cologne as yours, so I can smell you in my house."
Oh my God. You can maybe you can do justice to the question.
First of all, why do you have a partner and you have another partner that is aware of that partner that you have?
The first one.
Like, how do you do it? It doesn't just make any sense at all. If you like that guy and you like the way that guy smells, why don't you just stick with him? Like, people are so confused. They don't know what they want. Somebody will come out and tell me, maybe in that comment section to be like, maybe that guy has money.
Yes.
You never pass money. Say the guy get money, now why you did there? Do that person will not get money? How he take the smell nice and as he no get money? Because people, I don't just, people need doctors, therapists, people need everything. Because what the heck? The lady has big problem. The man she's with has big problem. The victim there is the one they bought.
The one that went to check phone too. Does he not have problem? What was he looking for in her phone?
Okay, thank God say you check phone. You can't say they buy you perfume.
They're not married though.
They're courting or something.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Just in courtship.
I know. See, it has to do. This is.
I think I know what you want to
say. This is ignorance at its peak. People don't know what commitment is all about. A lot of people don't know what commitment is all about. Just like someone can go into a relationship with another guy because of the guy has a nice body, the tats are nice, he's tall, this one, and she's in a relationship. And if you ask her, why are you with this guy? she's telling you, he's my spec, he's your spec, and so what? Is he your person? What are you seeing a future with this guy?
True.
So commitment, people are so ignorant, they don't know that commitment is a part of covenant, just like in marriage. No, I'm just saying, you understand? How can you're with someone, you're with a man,
yes,
and you're chatting another guy, telling him that you bought your man the same colon as him because you want to, that is lost at its peak.
Kai, get your pen and paper.
No, like,
shut down.
Like you're in a house, like you already when you perceive the color, like the scent of the color, you're thinking about the other guy.
So why are you with that person?
So why are you so do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
She might be with the other person because the other person has money. You don't know.
Me, and I want to ask you one question now. Who do you feel is the main guy and who do you feel is the side based on this analogy?
They're both deceiving themselves.
But who do you feel is a main? Is it the person that knows or the one that does not know?
I don't know. Honestly.
The one that does not know
is the one that is the main.
Is the one that is the main.
Why is it the main?
You are obviously scared of losing that one. That's why that person does not know. Because if you're not, you'll be so free to tell the person that there's another guy. So your mind will be telling you, if I tell this guy now, this guy feel come out because there's another guy. And the guy saw this message, and I'm very sure the guy go come out because it broke him. But the other guy no reason at all. Say you don't they go meet that guy.
Getting message of like you smell like I want
say I don't go buy my other guy perfume just like he will smell like you.
Yeah,
it's you that is the sneaky leak. I mean that the side boy.
A lot of things in this context, man. Like you never can tell. People can be so crazy. People can be. I'm telling you.
So who is the main person for you?
For you, who is the main person?
For me, okay. Just like you say, the person that doesn't know about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but the thing is that the girl, the woman,
I get you, bro.
The lady,
I got you, bro.
I can't believe this. Like
you say you can't believe this. Did it really shock you?
This is indiscipline. Like she's so indisciplined. Like people don't understand commitment. Do you understand? People don't really understand, and it's appalling.
It's appalling.
Very, very appalling. People shouldn't be scared of marriages.
Canals.
You understand? I feel like if you're not ready, then step back, work on yourself.
All right, it's been really beautiful having you guys here. I mean, next week we are going to just, talk about the question cards and all of that because these two things that we brought on the table is a lot. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at AATV_Nigeria.
This is Akwamaka TV,
the pride of African entertainment.